Hey guys, Sean here from Team Bright Shadow, and I'm going to be coming at you with the deck profile of the deck I ran at my locals today. It was a very small tournament, only 16 people actually showed up, so it wasn't that big of a tournament, but the deck did pretty well for it being the first time I've ever used it, and I was pretty much going through like the test run today. So let's get on with the deck. First, we run 3 Ninja Master Hanzo. Yes, it is a ninja type of deck. So let's keep getting on with the rest of the ninjas. Upstart Golden Ninja, 3 of them. Pretty much because if you can summon Hanzo, you're pretty much guaranteed a Excalibur. And if you can use Upstart Golden Ninja's effect, you can summon Hanzo, then that can add another one. So it replaces the card that you discarded, and it's still an instant Excalibur. So that's it for the Ninja engine of the deck. I play 1 Dark Smorg. This Dark Smorg actually came in very handy during my last round. I was going up against a Chainburn deck, and I'm like, okay, if I can bring a Dark Smorg, he can't do anything, and I ended up decking him out game 3, so... Game 1 I ended up messing up because I summoned another monster and he lava golem me. Oh well, I only played 1 because you don't really want to ever draw him. You can summon him if you draw him, but you really don't want to because it wastes a card in your hand. Then the only win that's in the entire deck is 1 Armored Bee. Armored Bee is pretty good because it cuts once per turn. It can cut an opponent's monster's attack in half until the end phase, so pretty much he can attack over anything that is less than 3,200 originally, which is pretty good. He's a win, and he's an insect, which can be brought out with transformation. Next, going into the interesting part of the deck, I play... It's a traptrix ninja deck. So I play 3 traptrix. Mellow, I can't pronounce her name, but basically, after you bring out Dark Morg, if you have like a leftover transformation, you can bring her out. And when she's spell summoned, you can blow up 1 spell trap card on the field. I think it's that your opponent controls. Yeah, your opponent has to control it. And when she's summoned, when she's normal summoned, you can add 1 trap trap card from your deck to your hand, which is pretty good. Then I play 3 Traptrix Atrax. Atrax is really good because, say, this deck runs a lot of traps, so if you have, say, your opponent plays Royal Decree on you, you can summon Atrax, and then you're now allowed to use your trap cards because Royal Decree doesn't stop you from activating them, it just negates them. And no normal trap cards, so your counter trap cards still can be negated, but normal ones, which I believe most of the deck is normal trap cards, can't be negated. And when she's on the field, you can activate trap cards from your hand as if they were set, so you don't have to worry about like Heavy Storm. And that rounds up the monsters. I believe it's 15, if I'm counting correct. It's a very low monster count for me, but I'm surprised at how well it worked out. Next, going on for spells, 2 Power Duality. Self-explanatory, just really makes the deck consistent. And you really don't supposed to summon in the deck, and any special summon plays you have really go off during your opponent's turn. Like Dark Smorg is really the only special summon you can really do during your turn, assuming that you don't already have what is it? Transformation face down. If you're setting transformation on that turn, Dark Smorg is really the only special summon you can do during your turn, and that's assuming you're holding it and you have a wind in your grave. Darks, there's no problem because actually, now that I think about it, there's only 3 dark targets, and I haven't had to summon Dark Smorg that way at all. So let's go on. Continuing on, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Monster Bone. I do not play Heavy Storm because Heavy Storm kind of goes against this deck because it has a lot of traps in it. I think it has roughly 16 traps, if I'm remembering correctly. So I don't play Heavy Storm. I don't play Misty. Dark Hole and Monster Born are pretty much all I need. Dark Hole gets rid of opponent's swarmed fields. Monster Born can bring back Dark Smorg or anything really. Traptrix, Traptrix, her. I can't pronounce her other part of her name. Myramelio, whatever. If you Monster Born her, you can blow up one of your opponent's spell trap cards, which is really good. And if you use Transformation and bring out her, it's like having a Misty during your opponent's end phase. Continue on to Forbidden Lance. Actually, Forbidden Lance didn't help me at all that much today. The only time it helped me, I controlled that, why it helped me. Because I Dark Hold and I Forbidden Lance my monsters, so my monster would be unaffected. 1 Reinforcement Army. Reinforcement Army just basically searches at the ninjas. 2 Shard of Greeds. Shard of Greed is just another draw card. I'm trying to speed this up because I have less than 4 minutes now. Magic Planter. Yes, this is beat up, but I play roughly like 5 continuous trap cards, so this is rarely ever dead. Actually, I'm looking for 2 more for the deck. My Forbidden Lances are supposed to be 2 more Magic Planters. Now going on with the traps. I play 3 Call of the Haunted. Call of the Haunted is really good to bring back monsters. Against the... what was it? Against the Chamberlain deck, my opponent used Mystical Space Typhoon to take out my transformation, effectively destroying my Dark Smorg. Then I chain Call of the Haunted and brought him back. Like, after he hit the game, I'm like, Call of the Haunted. Simple as that. 2 transformations. Transformation's really good. I only play 2 because you really don't ever need more than 2. And it was fairly consistent. I ended up going 2-1-1. I ended up getting 1 draw, which is weird. I played 2 Starlight Road because there's a lot of trap cards in the deck. And I'm afraid of Heavy Storm and Torrentials and stuff. So 2 Starlight Road's good. Moving on to 2 Mirror Forces. Mirror Forces is just really good for attacks. 1 Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. I actually confused one of my opponents with this card because he had no idea what it did. If you don't know what it does, when your opponent activates the effect of a monster that was supposed to summon this turn, the turn that it was summoned, if it activates its effect and it was supposed to summon that turn, you can do this and destroy the monster and negate the effect. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. Bottomless was very essential to the deck. 1 Magic Cinder. Because I could. There's really no other reason why I ran it. 1 Torrential. I did not want to run 2 because I don't really, since I only have 15 monsters, I don't really want to blow up my monsters all that quickly. And the Solemn Duo, which helped me out a lot today. Surprisingly, I do Warning a lot more than I thought I would. I think I do it more than when I had it at 2, which is weird. I guess maybe I didn't, but it seemed like that. So that was the main deck, and I'll go quickly on to the extra deck. Extra deck, 1 Maestroke. I think there's actually 2 Utopias. 1 Excalibur. 1 Dagusto Armorel. 1 Stardust. Yeah, I have 2 Starlight Roads, but only 1 Stardust. It's because I didn't have enough room in my extra deck, and also I only have 1 Stardust. And you're not required to summon the Stardust. 1 Utopia. I mean, that's my 2nd Utopia. 1 Magical Android, in case if I wanted to like Monster Bone my opponent's effect value or something and sync with my Traptrix or my Ninja or something. 1 Photon Pappy. 1 Gemini Pearl. 1 Evil Soul Nightmare, just because I could summon it. 1 Tennis Duke. Never summoned it. I side Cyber Dragon, that's why Chimera Tech's in there. And 1 Ouroboros, because you can actually bring out 3 level 4s fairly quickly in this deck. So that was the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like or whatever if you like the deck. So until next time, Team Bright Shadow, we'll be seeing you later. Bye.